Day 12 has arrived, and here we are, the 30-day Name the Pain Challenge. Today's name, the pain of delusions and illusions. So I introduced myself as a tag, introducing myself as a truth seeker, speaker, and spreader. When the delusions in my life began to fall away, life around me became so vividly clear. I often describe myself as a seer. I've been clairvoyant since I was a youngin'. I've been able to see naturally and not afraid of it. And throughout life experiences with um, unpleasant moments, and we can call it trauma, psychological harm and injuries, and um, public school system, and everything in between, my ability to see never went away, never fully lost on me, but definitely distorted. And when I became more centered and grounded into the truth of who I am, the delusions and illusions of my persona, my lifestyle, society as at large, and the world around me began to fade. The illusions and the delusions of theology and religious dogma, not true religion, but religious dogma, the illusions and the delusions of Job or Job, spelled the same way. One is the long O, the other is the short O. The illusions and delusions the of success. I mean, you name it. But being stripped of the illusions and the delusions of the world is not an easy process. And it's not a new concept. It's written in a lot of ancient and holy texts. You can find it all throughout history when the masses of humanity goes through a falling away, allowing us to rebirth. You can even research the Renaissance. So, listeners, I come to you and I ask you to name and identify the pain of delusions and illusions that were once governing your mind that are now falling away. And when you think of illusions and delusions that was once governing your mind, what do you see? What emotions do you feel? What thoughts pop up? And if you were to do that body scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, is there any area in your body that feels uneasy, tense, disturbing, discomforting? I like to simply define illusions and delusions as what's behind the curtain. seeing behind the veil being lifted. There's so much healing in that process, but one must be willing to let go, disconnect, and reconnect. That may seem paradoxical or contradictory, but it's self evident. So, we have come to the end of day 12. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to go deeper and further, you can connect with me on the website healingtruthcenter.com. That information is all listed in the description of this video. In the meantime, in between time, going onto the website, there's a tab labeled Download Now. It's a free resource, a guide, 4 steps to healing from unwanted habits and patterns. And that first step being to name and identify pain. Pain, if you, we allow it, can be the greatest teacher. There's so much wisdom in it when we choose to confront the very things that we may often have a tendency to run from, to look away at. What if you can look it directly in the eye, name it, and identify it so you can uproot it? Well, thank you. Shine Bay here. Peace and love until we meet again.